Hi everyone, back again. Welcome back to another video review. This time everyone, we're doing again another event. Before I continue, I want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, a Happy Hanukkah, a Happy Kwanzaa, a Happy however you want to call or whatever you want to celebrate this lovely time of the year. Yeah, so basically, what am I here? Well, basically, just want to. I know I should be doing this more often, but basically, thanks to everyone who has subscribed to me. All the 1,300 subscribers I've had, close to 1,400, I should say. So that's pretty impressive. 2,081 videos over the close to 9 years. Close to 9 years. Because we're approaching 2019. Close to 9 years on YouTube. That's impressive. And I know some are random, but these are accolades to achieve and accolades to, well, strive for. So there's that. What else should I talk about? Oh, yes. The season 6 finale will be out on New Year's Eve of my series. So it should be awesome. What else should I talk about? Yeah. And production has actually started on season 7 of my series, with episode 1 of next year starring a very proud engine on Sodor, with a contraption that he used in one episode for the specified purpose. So, oh, you got a superstation. That's awesome. Oh, hey, Andrew. Roger, what did I? Okay, what did I get for Christmas? Well, aside from the reviews, the video reviews of my Transformers that I've gotten, there is a couple more that the year's out. Plus my review of Bumblebee, the Bumblebee film, which I've not seen yet at the time of this recording. Just saying, I've not seen Bumblebee. I've heard it's good. I've heard it's very good. It's third in the box office ratings right now. It's going to be epic, so hopefully I get to go and see that. Yeah, so that should be awesome. Oh yeah, thanks to everyone who voice acted for my series this year. Richard Tanzing, Best Goal 2000, Andrew, Roger, everyone. So that's pretty impressive. What else should I talk about? So quick here. Oh yes, huge shout out. Huge shout out to the aforementioned Victor Tanzik, because, well, he's now his Instagram, based off his new video he did at the time of this recording, which is epic. Because like he says, you can't. Victorious Tanzik is such an incredible user, right? He's such an incredible user. Oh, hey, Mikey. Um, a vital vortex was the reason I'm in the stream, so you have to understand now that that's the thing. The reason, that's another reason. Just saying. The reason why I haven't been on anyone else's live streams, because, well, family, holidays, which, and I'm trying to make them. I'll try to pop in. I'll try to. So that's why you haven't heard from, me talking to you. You haven't heard about my live streams since before Christmas. So there's that, because family is always important at this time of the year, no matter what. No matter what you're celebrating this holiday season. So, and I did plan to do some parodies Christmas wise. Unfortunately, so you will see a lot of Christmas themed parodies and remakes and whatnot next year at this time. I promise, because I was busy trying to finalize my episodes and trying to get some scripts done for other people and whatnot. So I, despite the massive overload of work I had this year, and because I mean, like I said, next year there'll be 35 episodes, 35 episodes of 3 specials. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Oh yes, Roger, yes, yes, 98462, yes, he's since in my universe he has come back to life thanks to well the Transformers side of things. Oh, in terms of joining streams, Hangouts has been a little questionable. Sorry, it's just because the last stream I did, the link worked, my invite button and all that stuff. But when I set things up for this stream, I don't know what happened, so I may have to go and fix and recalibrate my settings. So yeah, um, I mean, I'm not excluding. I'm not this. I'm just saying this. I am not excluding anyone from any stream if they want to come in. Okay, it's just I'm just telling you the specified reasons why for this stream. So don't don't hold me accountable. It's not my doing. It's the Hangouts function, which is gonna. It's also Hangouts gonna get an update, I believe, at some point next year or 2020, I believe. Uh, I'll try that. I'll definitely try that. Yes. So basically, what was I going to say? Oh yes. I aside from me going to see Bumblebee, uh, one of the figures is from the said film from the studio series that will be coming out. So the hint is well, I just gave it away. So now I have seen. Okay, I will admit I did see one of the trailers. So that's the fight scene between Bumblebee and Blitzwing. And yes, I know people are going to say, well, how is he Blitzwing if he looks like Starscream? Well, okay, that's the movie verse. And it appears to me Blitzwing is just he's not a triple changer, he's just turns into a jet, that's it. He doesn't turn into a jet and a tank. However, the toy line depicts Blitzwing being released as 2 separate figures, as a jet and a tank. The tank version is just a Revenge of the Fallen Megatron repaint from Studio Series in not Voyager class, just not deluxe or anything. It's just the battle rollers or whatever, one of those things. Trades models. Oh yes, there is some new trades. Yes, some of which Cog Railway. Huge shout out to Cog Railway. Their new models they released are amazing. So you're gonna have to wait to find out what they are for those who don't know. Because let's just say they're going to be characters that have appeared already in my series or have at least cameoed in my series. What else was I going to say? Oh yes. What was I going to say? Excuse me. Oh yes. What was I going to say? I forget now. God, oh yes. And other stuff I got trades wise. Let's just say I'll give you a hint. These models appeared in Victor Tenzing's universe not too long ago. So they're from a site that I, didn't expect to get. Now, yes, I mean, and PAX 10 and I mean, Mavias and I mean, like I said, Congress always made sort of workshops. A little quiet this year because they're transitioning and stuff. Railway Works. I mean, they were amazing last year with their work miss. This year with their work miss is, let's just say it's a combination of trains 12 and below and trains a new era and above. And I mean, they're pretty good. Some of the releases are good. I mean, I'm not criticizing them, but they look very good. I mean, they're talented model makers out there, like, Epic Lafato, Mainland Studios. Uh, just brilliant. I mean, heck, Jerry Maguire is part of that as well. Don't know who Jerry Maguire is? You should take a look at his take a look at his well, because Jerry Maguire and Tom Cruise are twins. So, or am I getting like confused with my analogy on something? I cannot decipher that for some reason. um, yeah. So basically, uh, oh yes, yes, that's what I thought about doing. Let's bring back a legend from Lion and I know, Roger. To answer your question, be prepared. That's almost done. It's almost done. It will be ready in sometime in the new year, sometime rather in January or February of next year, because uh, transitioning from first semester to second semester, and depending on the workload I'm getting again, and depending on my other things that have to be taken care of and solidified and fixed, that will be deciphered. Yes. Okay. So, who wants to see something very awesome in trades? Because I really think. Okay, here's the thing. Disney, I've always credited no matter what. Yes, I know I've gotten, reminders about that, but see, I don't really want to. Well, okay, there may be two more parodies from Lion Guard I may do. Bring back a legend, and then I think was it Big Bad Kenkei, I think, or Kenge. I don't know. Anyway. So, who was the awesome trades? Okay, excellent. Let's go to trades. So, go to trades here. Open a file called lol. Hello, Super Dude 24. So we're just going to teleport to trains now, guys, because let's just say I might show off the first episode of next year. Or I may show off a couple models I found on a site that Victor Tanzig was able to find from based off his little mini series he did. Hint, hint. So, yes, of course. Yes, I understand with the copyright stuff, okay? I do. I always am. I always check. If it's something that came out like a year ago, I'm not going to do a parody of that. If it's something that came out like 25, 35 years ago, then that's acceptable because, it's in that freeware zone. Or not freeware zone, but you know what I'm saying. Uh, anyway, I'm just going to be quick here because let's just say I've been working, and I've also have emptied some of the, because there's some things I had to save for next year because while they were being set up and whatnot. So there's that. Uh, Sorry about that, guys. Yes, Roger, you're correct. It's the models from Stories of War. Yes, I found them all, but some of them have not been installed into trains. So we are going to show that off. I'm just going to first I gotta hold on. I'm going to share screen this because let's just say, while not official, let's just say something epic's gonna happen. I'll try to. I'll try to make that, Roger. I just gonna try to get into trains. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to see is something epic and truly amazing. Though not official, it's going to reference something very amazing that will be coming in the new year. So they made actually at the start of this year, but I'm just going to use it as like banter that's going to pretty much foretell the events of what's going to happen. So, yes, I do have that route, actually. I do have Boulder Quarry, the same quarry from Season 5 that, that Boulder or Universe Bob, that named after him, that's actually hits a bit close to home after the passing of my dog this year. So, but I mean, it really evolutionized my relationship with my girlfriend. Anyways, so we're gonna wait for trains to load here. Well, I can be a book sometimes, but at times I'm just, well, why not? Okay, so it looks like we may have some technical difficulties with trains. So I don't know if, oh dear, if only there's a miracle. We need a miracle somewhere. Yes, yes. Unlike Thomas 1 over 203, which he had to use, he had to use Acrofex or some other program to make Boulder like go. Boulder actually works for me. He does. And I'm not making this up. Boulder actually works for me in trains. I just had to download a separate route that had Boulder, which is not the Boulder Quarry. Then I had to download the Boulder Quarry, and he works. That's all I had to do. They work for me. I don't know what Thomas Wonder 283 did. He maybe did differently. I know he's using trains 2010, I believe, or 2000, or because or is he? I think he might be using 2010, or he's using Trains a New Era. I cannot quite remember. I really cannot quite remember. It's been a while since I saw his behind the scenes of making his series. Devront. Devront. All right. Wait for it to load. Come on. So yeah, basically, in a nutshell, the preview to one of the specials that will be released by myself this year. Yeah, it should be an epic sort of special. Get in there, you. There. Well, I mean, it's okay. I mean, anyway. So yeah, that is there's that. Now I'll show you another thing. Oh yes. Basically, the thing is that the way that the railgun was made, it just basically the whole top part just covers his boiler, so nothing's wrong with the Alfred model. Oh yeah, credit to Richard Jordan and Waldner Wester for the models, and Cam Scott and Trains Download Station SI3D. Oh yes, yes, I'm good friends with Aaron. I mean, Shuntara Productions is very incredible to say the least. Okay, so let's show up another thing. Let's show up another thing in trains, and then we'll just. Sometimes you make a friend, the kind of friend who stays. Okay, that was such a good singer rendition of Gordon. Gordon sang the song. Let's see, which one? Let's see, where is my mouse going to go next? Okay. The Mag Bomber route I didn't make. It was on the download station. I'm not making this up. It was on the download station. So yeah, we can go to that as soon as I show off the Boulder Quarry that was requested, and then we can. I can show off maybe a model. I can show off a model that was recently seen that was requested. So oh yes, and half of said themes are you can half of said themes you're able to use as long as you credit the original creator of the music. So the other half not so much. So yeah. Anyway, going back to trains. Here is the quarry. Here's all these two trains being in the actual episode. I honestly thought Thumper was going to have nightmares after, you know, him awakening the said boulder. So, it is, yes, I know there's some missing texture files on the. Oh, would you look at that? This leads somewhere. I wonder where it could lead to. Only one way to find out. Look, isn't he so marvelous? Just so incredible. There he is. There's Boulder. I could try doing that. Oh yes, please, guys. The year's almost over. Let's be very kind and generous, and let's try not to have any, you know, fighting. So we will quickly and carefully and cautiously and remotely try our very best to drive Boulder. So we'll drive Boulder, and then I'll show off the route. So get sorry. Yes, Percy, his trucks, the water tower, the drivers, firemen's, the workmen. I think, yeah. And oh yeah, Edward was also there too when Boulder came charging towards the sheds. So cessation. No, 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 no. Thing to see, thing to see. Yeah, right. Because this, I believe, call me crazy, but that actually was the season 5 finale. That Rusty and the Boulder, I believe, or was it Snow? I could be wrong. Oh, yeah, speaking of Snow, one of Gordon's favorite toys was made in trains. We'll just all right. Here we go. The moment of truth. Oh, it seems I may have. I think I may have killed Boulder there. He fell off the rails. So, oopsie. But yeah, basically, this is where Boulder was. This is where Rusty was, I think. And then I believe, yeah, it was this shed areas where um, Boulder collided into. I seriously think those cranes were not in the episode. These two cranes. I seriously think not because they there was no backdrop aside from these sheds here. I think no, it was actually this shed that he collided to the Boulder there. But still, very still. Um, oh for God's sake, come on. Silence! Basically, Roger, you are on the right track actually, because yes, Gordon Snowblower was made in trains, a snow machine that we only saw the one episode, which was like at the very end of Snow, but then we never saw it again. We don't know what happened to it. We don't know if it was scrapped, or we don't know if it was. We really don't know. Now, before I show Gordon Snowblower off, I'll show off the Mad Bomber route that I found. So I'll just wait for trains to be very kind and generous soul and wait for it to respond. Really? Let's go. Oh yeah. Credit to Scarlari Reneus. I mean, that's another thing. Bertram, I like how Thomas Water 283 like combined, Bertram being Smudger, like Smudger Bertram being the same character, not them being separate entities. Uh, where are you? Where is this route that was requested? All right. So we'll show off this, and then we'll show off the first episode. And then, all right. Who wants to see Gordon drive his snowplow in trains or push his snowplow in trains? I think that'd be something sick to see. If not, I can save for the first episode of next year. So, all right, here we go. There is the Mad Bomber route for trains. So all the buildings here. We've got credit to Leo Kim Video and the creator of Mad Bomber. There's the main shed bird. There's 6 of them. Turntable. We've got the sidings over here. We've got the station. This is probably the shed where D261 met his end. There's the main line where Thomas blew up. And call me crazy, but hold on. From the beginning of the episode, then that's really it. That's really it. There's no denying it. That is the Mad Bomber route. These are the sheds that D261 met his end. Right here. I know he was called Andy in the actual episode. Well, Thomas was retained, but the other engines were given different names, which is kind of funny. And then I find it funny that Sir Topham Hatt was the main culprit of being the Mad Bomber and such. Come on. Dang it, no. Video man. Apologies about that. Sorry about that, guys. I sorry, had to get dinner ready. And yes, everything's good. So don't worry, I'm here. Okay. So, okay. Okay, please, guys, let's not fight. There is no more fighting in the chat for the rest of the year. Thank you. Okay? We can't, I understand the argument and stuff, but we mustn't fight. I know I tend to teleport and stuff here and there, but please, please. I mean, 2018 has been a crazy year for me. Very good and very. Anyway. I promise for future streams, you'll see me because I mean you saw a lot of me this year with streams. Like there was one stream where I was eating. There was one stream where I was, you know, I mean Baruta Zaru is well known for his streams and whatnot. Yes, there we are. Okay, guys, please, guys. Okay, Roger is a good friend of mine. Okay, so and I would appreciate it if we all just stop fighting and let's just move on from the incident. Okay, guys? Thank you. So, I've read the chat and I'm going to speak to Devon. Okay? Thank you. Uh, actually, just give me a minute. Guys. Look. Let's not fight. Okay? I mean, okay, guys, let's just not fight. Okay? Please? Let's just not. Now, final request and trains for the day. Okay? This is the last request and trains, and then there will be a part two. There will be a part two, and there will be no fighting at all because it's going to be the New Year's Eve stream, and I don't want any fighting in the chat on that date. Okay, so we will go to the yeah. regarding trains and whatnot. So. Okay, Christian, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to say this once. If you don't apologize to Roger, I'm going to end the stream, and you will be prevented from chatting in the chat box, the future stream. Okay. So apologize to Roger right now, or there will be consequences. Thank you. Right there. Share screens, knock it off. What? No, that's not where I want to go. All right. As you can see, yes, I winterized Island of Sodor. Okay, that's good. All right, so now that's settled. Let's put all of this aside, and let's show off what Roger requested, which was Gordon's snowblower, which actually was made by Scarlowe Reneus, also known as Connor. Just gonna wait for. Okay, it seems that the Island of Sodor is dead because I hear fire burning, and that's not a good sign. Okay. All right. All right. That aside. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Prior to SI3D, for 219 for the NIA model. And here we are, the Fiesta de Resistance. We've got Gordon's giant snowblower, which apparently that's what his snowblower is. It's a rotary snowplow machine. He's very happy wearing the plow. Like, it's a beautiful plow. It's a, like I said, we never saw it after season 5. Like, what happened to it? Did the plow become Dustin? Was Gordon pushing the bases of Dustin? Was this before Dustin? I don't know. Dang it, Google. Again. Try this again. Come on, come on. Get to events, get to events. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay, so back to the share screen of trains. You can see that I am amazing. God damn it. Sorry. Google can be a bit tricky when it comes to, I gotta close some tabs, but there's some personal tabs that I have kept hidden you may have seen or whatnot. Okay. There is Gordon's snowblower. As you've seen. Hey guys, like I said, we already apologized. Let's not fight, okay? We're gonna, I think what we need is a bit of, I think we're gonna change things up here. Who the snowblower? Say yes if you want to see me drive Gordon with the snowblower, or say no if you don't want me to, and I could just drive another engine in this session. So you have 5 seconds. It's an honest mistake, and Devon does not mind at all. He doesn't mind. I swear. All right. Okay. Of course, it's all good, Roger. Don't worry. Look, an honest mistake. It's all good. Like I said, we'll put this. We'll make sure it doesn't happen again. Look, Devon does not mind at all if you call him Daniel because that's his OC. All right. Um, excuse me. Um, now then, where was I going to go? Oh yeah. Um, look, in all thy son's command. See, in all of us command sounds. In all thy son's command sounds beautiful. 9. Anytime, Roger. Look. It's like I said. Devon doesn't mind being called Daniel. It just there might have been an overreaction somewhere in the chat that I didn't see. I will go back and look at the chat, and I will graciously talk to Devon about this thing. Anyways, speaking of anyways, said Sir Sophomat and the Fat Controller, we are now going to drive Golden. Oh yeah, that's so sad. Like there's look at that winterized island of Sodor, thanks to me. For Alfred, your question there. Let's just say he might fall into the same category as by this point because let's just say you may see some nostalgia from the Power of the Primes Machinima series that came out this year. earlier in the year. So there's that. Well, I mean, it's funny enough you mentioned this, Roger, because the plow does look like Dustin's basis. Just and with that being said, that's Gordon's snowblower. However, there is one final thing that will be shown. This was seen in a video that I did by request. So And let's just say it's going to be on something pretty epic that so we're gonna go back in trains for one final thing, like I said. And then after that well will be production. And trust me, I swear to God, we will see the lovely Providence figurine transformer robot in disguise. Right there. It's just a lot of Transformers this year. Probably the most I reviewed in a year. Not joking. It's very crazy and crazy. It's amazing. Now share screen. Well, actually, Roger, it could be you. And I've not heard from Steady So Far Productions. So if he doesn't hear back from me, then you get the role. I promise. Or I can have both of you voice Diesel 10 because I'm that kind of guy. I love to give everyone a chance, no matter what. Okay, so basically, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, so I am going to show off a last little addition to the collection of models that I have. Well, that was a you know what? It's hard to believe, isn't it? It's really, really hard to believe. Okay, so glasses off, get the glasses on and off. Ha, ha, ha. Oh yes, here we go. All right, time to show off something that was seen in a video not too long ago. Actually, better. We won't do trains because it's just, well, it's gonna make it a little easier for myself here. Sorry, guys. Sorry, trains. I will show via YouTube video because it's already on YouTube. So what's that? Hang on, don't be a goose. Live stream, perfect. Gee, Okay, here we go. I'll show up a video I did, let's say probably about, I don't know. Let's see, when was the video I made? Yeah, like couple weeks before, just before Christmas. Isn't this a very luxurious engine? Like, oh yes. All models belong to Wanda Wester, SA3D, Silver Mainland Models, Iowa Studio, Shine Ortiz, and myself. Yes. Construction of this model right here of Sakura. So, and that is the end of the promo. I'm just kidding. You mean oh, you mean Sakura's angry face? Let's just say, Roger, that she has a face pack, and let's just say viewer discretion is advised on some of the faces. So that's as far as I'm going to say on it. So you're going to have to wait until introduction in a special project, let's just say, that Shine Ortiz is making, and I'm a part of that project. So that's as far as I'm going to go on that. If it, now the question is Sakura going to appear by series? Well, let's just say her basis, because I mean, I have Sakura, but I also have her basis, like without the face pack. So the basis of the face pack will definitely be appearing. Now, Sakura's actual character, that's another story. So, oh yes, who wants to see that face? Just out of just random question. Who really wants to see the face of Sakura? Just asking. If you don't want me to, I won't. I'm not going to force it on anybody. But for those curious, who wants to see? Who really wants to see? Don't worry. I'm not actually going to force this on anyone's will. I'm just asking out of pure curiosity if anyone wants to see the face. Okay. So, but we need a tie break. We need a tie break. Like, we definitely need a tie break. Who really, like, is, if it's a yes, I will. If it's a no, I won't. Or I could go, actually, let's see here. Where are you? I mean, that really does foretell something, doesn't it? I know that. And I'm just, you know, and spoiler alert, I was talking to Sakura's voice actress. Who? Well, that's a story for another day. mean, it's such a well detailed face. Like, I mean, yes, it oozes fury and emotion out of the face. Like, you could just tell, like, because let's just say it's a long and complicated story with Sakura's backstory, but I'm not going to go into it because I don't want to spoil anything for the upcoming project. So, yeah, don't, yeah. And I hope I'm not getting anyone. I really hope I'm not giving anyone nightmares. This train with his face pack was something, but Sakura's is just something uh interesting. I mean, I kind of like how he's like at 3:57, which we're actually go to that moment. Those people are like, "Huh, man, just to go straight, nothing other way," or they're just like, "Let's go straight, shucks it, let's back down." I mean, who hasn't seen the supernatural forces? So yeah, hope like I said, hope no one got any nightmares from this. How about we show up? How about we show something more? Let's see. Let's just do this for fun. Let's just look at this. I just want to show everyone something here. Just maybe just be my last little thing before I end the stream. Let's see, because look at this, 2,080, well, 81 views, counting the stream that we're doing, or I'm doing. It's just, look at it. It's just so incredible. Like, the amount of work and effort I put into this is just amazing. What the hell happened? Okay, so like I said, hope no one got spooked out by Sakura's face. One of her faces. One of her faces. If you thought that was scary, just wait till you see the other faces. But as I mentioned, I am not going to show them off because you're gonna have to wait until her official debut in Shine Ortiz's universe. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. Just sit back and relax. All right. So now, come to think of it, Glitchville Curse. Glitchville Curse, the engine was supposed to have a face pack, but it never got materialized because complications with the engine and the face pack didn't really want to fit together. So there's that. I understand that. Yes, I understand that, and I've seen the faces. I'm talking about for those who have or who have not seen them. All right, I'm telling them right now they're gonna have to wait until her official debut, until Sakura's official debut in Shine Ortiz's universe. So, and Oh yes. Speaking of which, guess I've also officially announced that Marklin will appear in my series as a main character, as a protagonist or an antagonist. That's a story for another day. But I don't have the model for Train since I can't find it. I don't know where it is. And yes, Roger, the demonic face for Alfred is being made for his face pack for Trains. It's similar to the one that was seen in one of the Aladdin parodies that I did. And yes, there's going to be more Aladdin parodies next year. How many? We don't know. Probably 5 or 6. Maybe less than that. I don't know. I really don't know. But what I do know, everyone, is that this has been quite a year. Yes, it was emotional. And unfortunately, we lost so many big names. Lost so many big names. And it's going to be that epic. So, to summarize, the Bumblebee review is coming soon, as is final few more Transformer reviews. There's also going to be, I might do one more live stream before the year's out, which is probably going to be the New Year's Eve live stream. And then come the new year, sometime in the new year, episode mid, which is my series, will come out at some point. So yes, everyone, that is my video review, or that is my live stream. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, hope no one gets scared by Sakura, and hopefully everything goes well. So anyways, guys, take everyone, see you soon, have a good day, and I shall catch you all later. Bye-bye.